with Chet, 17-9. OKC's third in the West right now. Has anything surprised you with him so far? He looks fantastic. He looks fantastic. I mean, damn near 50, 40, 90 slash line. You look at him, he's got like that Duncan expressionless, but I'll still cook and kill look on him. You know what I mean? Where it's like nothing phases him. He almost has that same demeanor as SGA, where it's just like these guys, you can't rattle them, and they're just in their bag. They go at their own pace, and it's just impressive to watch him, especially in the offensive end, operating at all three levels, man.
Yeah, I had an NBA guy who was getting to watch him pre-draft go, I hope you bought as much Chet stock as you can, because this dude could do stuff offensively that he didn't get to do in college. So he's showing that off. I've compared Chet to Kevin Garnett. Like, I think he might be the modern day Kevin Garnett, because he's got some dog in him too. Like, you got to think he's this skinny, lanky white dude who is playing in all these high level competitions growing up. You're going at him. He knows that dudes are going at him, and he built this shell of competitiveness off of that. Probably doesn't hurt too that he got to compete with, Jalen Suggs, as guys who grew up together, and both of those guys share a similar demeanor. But Chet, man, like, it also helps. We've seen this historically. Guys who do miss their first full season, they come back that second year, even though it's technically their rookie year, and they can kind of play right away. And they have that advantage of understanding maybe what a travel schedule is like, what a training camp might look like, even if they're not participating in it. Maybe the temptations of nightlife, and how to navigate that a little bit more than some other guys. So he's got all of these on top of the fact that he's just insanely skilled on both sides of the floor. So it's not shocking me at all. I said all of last year, even, because I had him first on my board over Paolo Banchero, and Paolo obviously is unbelievable. He's been so good this year. He was great last year, and I still said, even while he was thriving last year, that I would still take Chet number one. And he's showing why. I mean, I think he's fifth or sixth in the league in EPM from dunks and threes, which is one of the catch-all stats that all of the math nerds really go by. He's not just playing at a rookie of the year type level. He's playing at an all-star level.
He's unbelievable, man. And I feel like the KG comparison is fair and so interesting, because the dynamic that they have, the way they run that offense, like on one hand, you're like, oh man, he's a nice rim runner. He's catching alleys. He's in the dunker spot. He's doing this, that, and the third. And then next thing you know, he's putting the ball on the floor with like a sick turnaround fadeaway jumper off the glass.
In Anthony Davis's eye.
80s grill. Like, what am I looking at here, man? So I think that's been incredible.